Ooh, advanced supply drop. All right. We finally get to Speakeasy. Let's open up. All right. Speakeasy, Speakeasy, big money. Let's go. Oh my God. Woo! Yes. Yes. Woo! Oh, finally. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God. I am so happy right now. Thank you, Sledgehammer. Yes. Woo! 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 Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in today. It is your boy Peasy. Welcome back, team. As you can see, I am absolutely pumped. I finally got the Speakeasy after what I don't know, it's been 6 or 7 months, at least since Advanced Warfare dropped. And I know this is the absolute noob god gun, but noob or not, you cannot deny this thing absolutely wrecks. So I wanted to jump in here as soon as I got this thing and record my first gameplay that I got with the Speakeasy. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the gameplay. Now, speaking of being pumped, Black Ops 3 was just announced. I know that you guys know this, but they've also, just a couple days ago, released a new teaser trailer kind of thing. If you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. I'll leave a link for it down in the description below, so go check it out. If you have seen it, you know it's all about like wearable technology and implementing technology into the body through like contact lenses, prosthetics, and that sort of thing. And, you know, believe it or not, that is something that we can do today. Now, in my last video, I told you guys that I want to talk to you about things that I think are actually important in the world with new science, technology, that sort of thing. And this Black Ops 3 trailer teaser has given me, you know, a perfect platform, a perfect opportunity to kick this thing off the right way. Because technology, biology, chemistry, space, any kind of science really, that's the kind of stuff that I'm into that absolutely fascinates me. And I think you guys could really get into it too, assuming that you're not already into it. So that being said, I've taken it upon myself to do a little bit of research into what actually exists right now and where we think that could lead into the future. So with this teaser, when it first starts to move beyond the present time, 2015 and onward, the first thing it talks about is discrimination and when it becomes legal to actually participate in sports. And it shows, you know, the NBA becomes the first official team to accept bionic, you know, sort of bionic people, modified people into their ranks to be able to play the game. And, you know, I really don't think this is too far off from where we are right now. Again, I think it jumped 5 years up to 2020. And honestly, the way technology grows, you know, it's exponential. So we could really be looking at this by then or even sooner. And I think that's a really interesting point because even today, well, really in the history of the human race, discrimination is really a big problem. Whether it be, you know, somebody discriminating against somebody from an LGBT community, somebody discriminating on somebody because of their race, their gender, whatever the thing is, if you add technological prosthesis into the mix, you know, people are just going to jump on that as well, especially when it comes to sports, official sports, or something like the Olympics. Like it shows in the teaser, it shows this woman won first place, she won gold, and she's got prosthetic legs. So you know this isn't something that's unreal, unfathomable. This is something that is real and impending. Okay, so I'll get off my soapbox about discrimination for now. We can leave that for another video. What we're talking about today is the fact that this teaser trailer is hitting the nail on the head. You know, this is it's so many years into the future, but it's actually focused on something that is happening today. Like I said, I've done a little bit of research, and things that we have today, like the commercial that shows the NBA player with the contact lenses. Now we don't have anything as to what that is implying today, but we do have these contact lenses. These ones right here on the screen, they already exist. They were made by the Swiss Federal Institute of Technology, and now it doesn't, you know, absolutely increase your vision. You can't scan things or whatever, but it telescopes your existing vision by 3 times. And I mean, think about that for a minute. From where I'm sitting right now, you know, I can't really see even down the hall. Mind you, I have some pretty bad vision, but you know, it could give you, if you're using it in sports like baseball or something, it could give you an advantage that way. So we're already looking at something along these lines. Now this is just, you know, a small thing of things that are already existing, prosthetics have been around for, I don't know, ever, and technology keeps advancing, and the complexity of these prosthetics keeps advancing, and we actually already have prosthetics that you can feel with. No, I'm not tripping on some Star Wars Jedi stuff. This is a legitimate thing. A quick Google search should bring up this article about this guy, and I think it was Denmark, lost his hand in a fireworks accident. Thing was just blown off, and they attached a bionic hand, a prosthetic hand, surgically to the nerves that were still left in his arm, and he can move this hand. He can feel things from this hand through. Well, I don't want to get too into it because I don't honestly know, and I don't want to sound like I'm coming at you through the matrix or something. But computer algorithms that whenever something touches the hand, it gets sent up through his nerves and up to his brain. And I mean, this is something that exists today. I mean, just think about that for a minute. That's crazy. Not only do we have as prosthetics as they are today, they just kind of supplement what you do have left. Like if you lost from your knee below and you have the stump of your upper leg left, you attach a prosthetic leg to that, and it supplements it, but it's never going to be the same as when you had your leg. What we're looking at now is not only replacing these things with something that can feel and move the way your normal leg would have, but improving upon that with titanium and steel and all kinds of other things. So in the future, we're not looking at just hands that get blown off a firework accident. You're talking about, individual fingers, total arms, legs. Who knows? Who knows where that could end up going? 20, 50 years down the road, we could be 50% robot just walking down the street. So cyborgs, legitimate cyborgs. We be on that Terminator shit, bruh. If you know what I'm saying. Like, I mean, looking at advanced warfare, we've got these exosuits that, make you practically superhuman anyway. Kill people with a single punch, jump, 2 stories in the air. Guess what? That stuff already exists too. Again, not to the extent that it shows on a game. You can't jump 2 stories, but, it helps with construction. Makes you, like, super strong, increases your strength by, I don't know, like 2 times what you normally can lift, or, maybe more. I'm not 100% sure. But the point is, again, we're looking at something that actually legitimately already exists. Anyway, so where were we? Right. Cyborgs. So yeah, 20, 30, 40, 50 years down the road, we're looking at a bunch of Terminators walking around, potentially. But the thing is, that really doesn't even stop at, prosthetic limbs. We're already working on organs as well, like hearts. Prosthetic hearts already exist. Not only prosthetic hearts, but like to augment, valves or whatever, but total prosthetic hearts to replace your organ. This stuff already exists. Again, what you see on the screen right here, it already helps people who need a heart transplant, and they can't get up on the list fast enough. They can live years on this plastic, prosthetic heart, and that's what runs your body. So what are we looking at in the future? We're replacing stomachs with something that can process food faster so nobody gets fat anymore. We're looking at replacing a brain with a computer. So it's really just interesting to think about, where do we stop? Where does the line drawn? When does it end? And at a certain point, when do we stop even being humans? Alright, so I know we're getting a little too heavy, a little too philosophical for a Call of Duty video. So let me back off the topic here. I just wanted to, like I said before in my last video, talk to you guys about something that I think is actually important or interesting going on in the world. And this Black Ops 3 video, hype, gave me the perfect platform opportunity to actually do this. So I'm happy to kick this off. Let me know what you guys think about this topic. Like I said, I think it's really interesting. If you do, please leave a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think about, this technology that already exists and what you foresee for the future. Do you think, are we going to stop at some point, or are we just going to keep going until we're all a bunch of computer brain robots running around with no humanity left at all? So that being said, like I said, I'm gonna stop talking about this. We'll talk about the gameplay as it wraps up here real quick. So as you can see, I pick up the Bulldog here at the end, and I'm all up in their spawn, just picking them off, getting my kill streaks. Got that bombing run, the UAV, and right here I pick up my assault drone. So you know, I'm just going hard. I think you saw I was on a 15 kill streak. I ended up going on my first 30 by the end, so ASM too good, right? So thanks for stopping by, guys. If you're new to the channel, as the video wraps up here, please go down there, smash that like button if you did like the video, if you like the topic. Again, leave some comments in the comment section down below. Let me know what you thought, what your thoughts are for now, for the future, whatever it may be. And don't worry, it's all not going to be heavy like this, but please, if you're new, subscribe, and welcome to Team Inc. Thanks, guys. It's Peasy, and I'm out.